Hello, everybody. Welcome to Long Beach. We are improvising today because the beach where we normally shoot videos is a wind tunnel, and it's a beautiful but very breezy day. So I'm here to tell you that 3 years ago I released Call Me Anorexic, the Ballad within Man. But I am back now with my new novel, a field guide to temporary madness and extraordinarily ordinary sex. Now, my first book was received very well, but a lot of people were put off by the subject matter. They felt it was a little bit too heavy, and they thought, we've got enough problems in our life. We don't need to read about a guy who's starving himself to death. So Rotten On, my wife, wanted me to write a humorous book, something funny. She said, show the other side of yourself. But I wanted to write a love story. And Emily Dickinson said, tell the truth, but tell it bent. And I wanted to tell an emotionally true love story, but tell it bent, my way. But I didn't want to make it like a very closed-off story. I wanted to look numerous characters and trace multiple narratives and story arcs, but set the love story against the backdrop of the notion that what we see in our culture is, we know that communication is the essence of good relationships, good friendships, good sex, and just a better society in general. And nobody communicates anymore. And I wanted to look at how things have changed in the 21st century. And I think what we see, this failure of communication in America, in our lives in general, is reflected in social media, where people talk at and past each other, and we see that in our everyday lives. People aren't really communicating. Everybody's outraged. Everybody's canceling each other. You get a sense that everything on social media is bullshit, and you don't know what is real and what is not. And I really wanted to look at this in a very unusual, humorous, often profane, and outrageous way. I think we're all walking on eggshells, and I wanted to break a few eggs and really push people to think about who we are and how we live, but also make them laugh at the same time, and laugh at ourselves. We've coming off a year of the pandemic. It was a horrible year for everybody. We've been isolated and alienated, and I wanted to at least look at all the foibles and strange things about relationships, sex, and life. And I think you will be entertained by the book. I think you will, and also I want you to also look about who we are as people and how we have either evolved or devolved. And I think that you'll have a good time reading this book. It's called The Field Guide to Temporary Madness. If you like it and go out and buy it, please spread the word, because I can't tell you how important reviews and word of mouth is. Amazon, Goodreads, I know a lot of people in Call Me Anorexic reviewed it, but a lot of people read it, said, I don't know how to write, so I'm not going to write. Just spread the word, and that's how everybody will find out more about it. Okay, I want to thank you, and I hope you buy the book, and I hope you enjoy it very much. I appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. Thank you. Take care.